I happen to be very strong on the importance of the arts and all aspects of the arts. The performing arts, of course, is my field, but the visual arts, dramatic arts, literary. I think all of these areas of artistic expression are so critical to our ability to be a society that has meaning and that has, import in terms of how civilization is going to continue to develop. And if one looks back at the development of civilization over the past 3,000 or 4,000 years, one can see that the artistic legacy is what defines the civilizations that have developed over the years to where we are today. And artistic expression is just really part of the core in that area. And sometimes it's easy for us to forget about that when we are thinking about especially nowadays with the ease of technology in helping us with all of our needs in life, and the importance of research in sciences and technology and medicine, all of which are extremely important as well, that we not lose sight of how the arts do help to make the whole person, to give a person a sense of well-being, a sense of self-worth, because artistic expression often does arise out of feelings of emotional turmoil and emotional upheaval in one's life. And through artistic expression, one is able to come to a healing process through use of the arts that way. And I can speak from personal experience. I've had a number of signature times in my life where I was wondering, what's this all about? What am I doing? And then coming back to the act of performing and conducting and singing has been the emotional kind of foundation for me to get back into a healthier life. And so for me, I'm just projecting, but I think that's something that everybody needs to experience, and maybe a lot of people don't really realize it. They'll find their expression in other ways, perhaps in sports, as we've now seen with the Olympics, and there are many other ways through arts and crafts and so on. But artistic expression, I think, at the highest level one can try to achieve, is so important especially for self-esteem and self-worth. And especially at the educational level for young people, children and teenagers, when they're coming through these transitions, which can be extremely emotionally unstable periods for them. That's why I think it's so critical that we have strong programs of art expression in our schools. And nowadays, of course, there are many community groups that recognize this, and where there is a dearth of that kind of activity through the school systems, for whatever reasons, financial or otherwise, there are groups that take up the slack, and the young singers and players gravitate to those groups, and that becomes their central core of their existence, along with their families, of course, if they have strong families. But so these are all such really important parts of their upbringing and of their development as full persons. And I believe very strongly that we have a great role to play in that.